4, 3, 2, 1, go.
For the past 4 years, Skoda has supported the MRF Tyres team's Asia-Pacific Rally campaign, not only to win, but also because Skoda sees the series as ideal for training and evaluating new drivers for its WRC campaign.
All the rallies are unique, they are special. And I think the APRC championship is a very good chance for all the drivers, and all the rallies are on a very good level.
For 2016, Skoda offered the APRC drive to 23-year-old Fabian Kreim from Germany.
Yeah, I drive the Fabian R5 since May 2015, but only on tarmac, and now it's the first time on gravel.
New Zealand roads are very fast, and being one of the first competitors on the stage, Kreim found them very slippery. The Skoda driver took time to adjust to the lack of grip, but over the 2 days steadily increased his pace and eventually finished second overall. Australia offered a different challenge, forestry tracks that were sometimes as fast as the New Zealand roads, and then other areas that were tight and twisty.
In long line links 3.
On the second day, Kreim discovered how slippery it could be in the wet. But even after this half spin, he didn't back off. The result was another second place and more knowledge of gravel surfaces for the young German. And in complete contrast to the rain in Australia, the next rally delivered dry desert roads in Western China. The fast open tracks through the desert have very few reference points, making them hard to read. And Kreim made a small mistake near the beginning of stage 4, sliding off the road. There was no hint of panic from co-driver Frank Christian, and quick reactions from Kreim saw the Skoda regain the road unscathed, but it was a close call. Unfortunately, later that day, Kreim's Skoda suddenly emitted a trail of white smoke, the telltale sign of a blown turbo. It was a bitter blow for the young German's title campaign. He was forced to pull over and stop in the stage. The only thing he could do was phone the team with the bad news. Japan's soft forestry roads were next, another new experience for Kreim. These were fast and narrow tracks, the cars blasting through the vegetation and trees. Initially, Kreim trailed Young and Gill as he worked out the right pace. By the afternoon, Kreim had fought his way past Young in the Group N car, but there wasn't much he could do about Gill, who'd already established a 2-minute lead. For the third time, Kreim finished second to his more experienced teammate Gill. But he was doing everything asked of him by Skoda, winning some stages and at the same time improving his skills on loose gravel surfaces. Coming from a relatively temperate climate of Central Europe to the hot, sticky and humid Malaysia conditions can be quite a shock. However, Kreim prepared well for that and from the first stage went on attack. For the first morning he was not far off Gill's pace, but on stage 6 he understeered into a small bank, quickly grabbed reverse and was on his way again. However, 4 kilometres from the finish line, the Skoda's gearbox jammed in first gear, and Kreim was forced to crawl the car through the remainder of the stage and retire. On to India and his team sponsor's home event. Kreim took the honours in the first spectator stage at Amber Valley School, but on the plantation roads had to give way to his more experienced teammate Gill. Unfortunately, on stage 4, Kreim's Skoda got light over a crest, hit a rock wall on the outside and spun 180 degrees. His Skoda ended up hooked to a tow truck, pulled out of the stage and returned to the service park for repairs. He was back in action on day 2 for his sponsors, winning 3 stages outright and putting on a show for the large number of local fans. Although he had his share of off-road excursions, Kreim was very happy with his first year in the APRC, finishing second overall and hoping to return in 2017.
Yeah, I think it was very good experience for us to drive on every APRC round, and now I hope we can have a good program for next year.